Look at how humid it is outside. The big carp out there flopping around already. There's a big boy right there. And there's another one right there. There's always some up there off that point. I mean, they're everywhere. Yeah, it's like 6 in the morning. Sun's already peeking over the ridge. I'm late, I would say. That one came clear out of the water over there. And the big carp right there. These aren't grass carp, they're just your regular carp. That's his backbone. That's his tail. Look at his back. Look at the size of that thing. I will guarantee that thing was 20 pounds. At least. I've never even caught one that big on a trot line. There's something out there straight ahead of me towards the corner. I don't know if it's crappie feeding. Whatever it is, it comes out of the water about halfway. There it is again. And there's like 3 or 4 of them. And I saw 2 at a time, 3. Huh. I better get over there. It's not a turtle. It's not a beaver. It's not a muskrat. There's one about 20 yards to the right doing it too. And today I'm going with the Booyah pad crasher. This one's brand new, pretty much. Been used very little. But I'm going to get that sprow off of there. His legs are almost gone. That poor thing has caught a ton of bass in the 5-pound range. He's just old. Time to go, buddy. I'll put you on my mirror. We'll get rid of that other frog. I'll put you up there. Oh, that thing's been through everything. Good frog. Get that turtle clear out on the end of that log. There's one there. He's clear out there. Living life on the edge. Sitting in the sun. Gonna go eat some bluegill and bass. Maybe get lucky, snack on a crappie. Just chilling. He's getting ready to go though. He's jerking a little bit. That is one big painted turtle. That other one's still sitting there. He's just under the water. Look at the size of that thing. What you doing, dude? You're old. Your shell's all curly. What do you think? Are you awake? There you go. Come here. Oh. Now you did it. Oh, he hooked himself on the chin. Then he got off. Oh well. Let's go find another one. Get on. Coming right to me. Come here, buddy. Come on now. You're not that big. Hang on. You wanted it though. You got it. Man, I am soaked. Get in here. What are you doing? I am all wet. All of me is wet. You're probably not 2 pounds. You fight like a monster. See you later. Here's my one complaint about these Booyah frogs. Is that hook always comes out of that body. And it goes up the line like that. Every single time. Got some allergies going on right now. Oh my word. That was gigantic. There was a giant fish over there eating along the weed line. I gotta go. Oh! Oh my God, he got off. Crap. That was a nice fish. I watched him come out of the water. That was crazy. Come on, Booyah. Oh, he came up for a look, but he didn't get it. I pulled it away. He's giving him a second chance here. Come on. Always give a fish a second chance. He's another about a 2-pounder. What's going on around here? Well, he's maybe 3 pounds. Oh, hang on. Look at that belly. Been eating good, haven't you? Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Tell him to come out and play. I'll see you later, alright? Another smaller one. What is going on? Where these big ones are. Still, it's a bass. Little guys fight good. You got both of those. I'm feeling for you, buddy. I know it hurts. There you are, dude. In with the Spro, I'd already have this thing back in the water. But I gotta straighten out the body on it. Put the hooks back on the way that they were. Just like that. I could have made 3 casts by now. There's a fish. There's a fish over there trying to eat that bird. That bird keeps hopping around down by the water. I don't know if it's bluegill or what it is, but there's a fish in there. Keeps jumping after the bird. Oh. That's 2 today. I got to look at him too. He came up like a dolphin. This rubber sportsman's wire here. It's just a rubber coated wire. That's awesome for tying this stuff together. It's harder to lose 3 rods all at once than it is to lose 1 on the highway. Well, I'm gonna go see if we can get one of those big carp that I saw this morning. I gotta look for a tail. They're gonna be tailing. I ran into a couple on the way back through here, but I did not have my handy dandy crossbow that I built in high school. Can you believe that? I got to build that in high school. It's got about 70 pounds of pull on that thing. I put a pistol grip on it because the stock broke. 75-pound Mason catfish line. Once again, some more rubber wire. But yeah, I'm thinking I need 2 giant ones and then I'll be set for the summer. And let's see if I can even get one. Because these are smart. They've seen a lot of boats and a lot of people. Yeah, you get close to them and they're gone. I can't believe I got that close to that one this morning. I just saw a tail. It was right up here. Now if I can get there without scaring it. There's some bubbles. He's in there. Oh, there he went. Boy, that's a big boy. Gone. There's another one up here. I can see his back. Oh, I wish I had my bow. I could shoot that far easily. Not with this crossbow. Well, it's a big boy too. All I gotta do is just slide in on him. There's a lot of dragonflies here today. Well, every day I would assume. I'm here today. Dragonflies are always here. Not sure. No. Missed him. This is like my 3rd miss. I don't know if this doesn't have enough power. I know the arrow is not the greatest arrow in the world. But I've shot a lot of 2x4s and plywood with it. It will go in. Maybe the carp's just a little too bony. Too much armor on the outside. This makes me nervous every time. Well, I lost 2 big bass today. Caught some small ones, 3 pounds and under. And I saw that gigantic carp this morning on the way to the other pond. And put the bass stuff away, and I've been skirting this whole entire pond. And I have seen some giant carp, but you can't even get close to them. All you see is this big giant, like a 3-foot long gold flash go by you. And they leave a wake when they take off. But I had 2 or 3 shots over there, and I had a shot there. There's a snapping turtle right there. Man, there's a ton of those in here. That's why there's no bullhead in here. Lot of little crappie hanging out in these weeds right here. Tons of baby bass, bluegills. Got sweat in my eye. I bet I saw thousands of baby bass. 3 inches all the way down to this little 1/4 inch fry. I don't know what the deal is, but that part of the pond over there is clear water, and there's no carp over there. There are a ton of sunfish, crappie, bass. I did see one nice bass just around the corner there, probably about a 4-pounder. Yeah, I wish that spillway was higher though, because this is all dropped. It's dropped a lot, because the water used to be up here. Used to be about here. You can see all the way around the shoreline. I mean, it's neat to see all the trees sticking out of the water, but who cares? These fish gotta have water to live through the winter. And it's not near as deep as what it was. But anyway, it's hot. I'm gonna go home. But it was a good morning, good weather. Lots of sun. I'm nice and reddish brown now. It's good to get the kayak out. Gotta pick up that bottle. Somebody's frickin' garbage. Pick up your junk, people.